Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Vishal. Let's start today's Nifty short-term view. So we can see today that overall all the sectoral indices except pharma index have closed in green, and especially the PSU banks have bounced back pretty sharp. And the reason for the bounce back was obviously those this was the index which had fallen also almost 16% from the top, and there was extreme huge volatility. And in fact, today's rise has added to the volatility. Generally, when markets go higher, volatility comes down, but actually volatility has increased, and it's not just in PSU banks, it is also visible in the bank Nifty and little bit in the Nifty futures. So you can see Bank Nifty has been able to close almost 918 points up, and Nifty futures has been able to close 163 points up. Just for a small recap, in my previous educational video, which I shared weekly sectoral analysis, I had shared that Nifty and Bank Nifty futures, especially Nifty futures, is trading at a very good support. And I had shared the support band with all of you. I'll just share it once again with all of you. The coordinates of the support band were 17,877 to 17,615. So we can see we have seen a decent bounce back from here. Now it is but obvious that all of you are thinking that is market bottom out? क्या market bottom out हो चुका है और यहाँ से price ऊपर ही जाएगा? आप सब लोग यही सोच रहे होंगे. So today I'll answer all those questions to all of you. First thing is that as of now, in terms of trend, the trend is down in the medium term time frame chart, which is the daily time frame chart, and in the hourly time frame chart, I believe the trend is completely flat because neither it is up, neither it is down. It is trading between the dual moving averages. And if you check that on the lower side, it has been bouncing from the support band, and on the upper side, it has already tested this particular resistance band. I'll just share the resistance band coordinates with you, which is 18,277 to 18,117. So basically, according to me, you can see Nifty futures as of now is still range bound. There is no reason to get extremely happy or extremely excited before some important levels are taken out. So if I mark as a swing trader, I would say that on the upper side, this is the upper level, and probably on the lower side, I would say somewhere over here. Somewhere over here, this is the range. Within this, I think Nifty future is range bound. Now, in case if this particular level is broken down, obviously what you will see that Nifty futures will start going further down. And if this particular level is broken, you will see that markets will try to travel further higher. Okay. So it seems that overall trend is still choppy. It is still range bound. And according to me, once we start trading above 18,300, that will be the first sign. If we see a big green candle closing above 18,300 and the second close probably coming up above 18,350, that will be the first sign probably that markets have bottomed out for the short term, not before that. You people might think that markets have bottomed out below 18,000, and why should we wait for such a rise and then only we should have a view of going long? The reason for that, my friends, is generally when market comes down, okay, what happens is the volatility rises. When markets come down, volatility rises. When markets go up, generally the volatility goes down. I'll just share one indicator with you, and the indicator's name is ATR. So you will be able to check that when markets were going up, the ATR was coming down, which means the volatility was coming down. And when markets have come down, volatility has shot up. In fact, in Bank Nifty, the volatility is even more. Okay. So it clearly means that you will have to, probably rather than trying to catch a bottom, which only God can do or a liar can do. And I'm none of that. I'm just a trader just like you. So according to me, 18,300 or 18,350, these are the two important levels. If we see decent big green candles closing above the level, then we'll be able to see probably some rally coming up on the upside. Before that, my view is same. The trend is down in the daily time frame chart. The trend is flat as of now, as of today in the hourly time frame chart, and we are choppy between the upper and the lower range levels I have already shared with all of you. Now, coming to the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has been able to, bounce back from a decent support. You can see even Nifty has been able to bounce back, but in fact, the support band of Nifty future is much stronger than the Bank Nifty because there is also a trend line involved over there. Now, Bank Nifty has been able to, make a bottom on Friday at around 41,657. And today we saw the level, the bottom was 41,640. So it made a lower low and then it closed much higher. So this is surely some bullish sign over here. I do not deny that. But with that rally, what has happened is the volatility has also shot up. I always generally say that whenever market wants to go up, it is very, very important that the volatility first come down. And then if the market rallies, then a bullish trader will have much more confidence in initiating a long position. So on the upside, if you check in Bank Nifty futures, we are again back to the resistance band. And the resistance band is from 42,783 to 42,620. So basically, this is the upper range over here, and probably on the right hand side on the daily time frame chart, I have shared the lower range. So basically, Bank Nifty is also more or less, it is probably range bound according to me. Okay. And in Bank Nifty, I think we need to close above 43,000 levels. Yes, there is little bit of wick over here. So if you want to take a little bit more, you can say ground to cover, you can say 43,050, something like that. A decent big green candle closing above this resistance, we might expect some rally to, happen in the Bank Nifty. But one thing you need to understand is, generally, as a trader, I'm not a very big fan of a V-shaped recovery. Means market comes down, falls, and suddenly there is a recovery. In very, very less chances, I generally initiate long positions immediately. Because what happens is, generally speaking, when price falls on a support, it will try to consolidate first and then you'll see a rally. And within this consolidation, the volatility comes down. And then when the rally occurs, your stop losses will be smaller. When volatility is high, and if you initiate a trade, your stop losses will be large. Now, say for example, if in within couple of days or 2-3 days, maybe the consolidation doesn't come and suddenly we have a breakout and the levels which I shared with all of you have been taken out, and probably all of you go and initiate a long trade. Obviously, you have to put in your own analysis. One thing is very, very important. As a trader, what I will do is I will be taking probably a little bit less position sizing in comparison to what I generally trade. The reason for that is volatility has increased recently. That's it, nothing else. Because as soon as the volatility shoots up, your stop losses will be little bit bigger than what they were when the markets were going up. All right. This is something which you need to take into consideration. And just to remind you, whatever I share with you guys, this is just my analysis, my views. You should always use your own analysis, your own personal view, only then approach the market. All right. And I hope these videos are helpful to you to understand how Nifty and Bank Nifty futures will be moving ahead in the next few days. All right. Trade well, stay safe.